So let's see today's delicious recipe of Gobi Manchurian or Cauliflower Manchurian. Now for the batter, I've taken 1 cup of maida or all-purpose flour or plain flour, half a cup of corn flour, 1 teaspoon of pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, some salt to taste, and about approximately half a cup of water. Now to a bowl, I'm going to add the plain flour as well as the corn flour and mix the two flours really well together. Then we're going to add the seasonings, which is the pepper powder as well as the red chili powder. I'm also going to add salt to taste and mix all of these dry ingredients really well together. Now I'm going to add water a little at a time to make a very thick batter. Something like you would make for a kanda bhaji or a batata bhaji. It has to be a real thick consistency. It doesn't have to be very runny, but a kind of a thick batter, like a idli batter. Something which will coat the florets of the cauliflower really well. So it should not be free flowing, it should be like a little bit of a thick kind of a consistency. Now I've also washed the cauliflower really well and cut them up into these medium-sized florets like this. And set these two aside for later. Now we're going to work on the gravy. So for that I'm going to be using 1 medium onion chopped fine, 2 light green chilies chopped fine, 4 cloves of garlic chopped fine, 1 inch of ginger chopped fine, 1 medium capsicum chopped fine, 4 tablespoons of red chili sauce, 2 tablespoons of soya sauce, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of water and 1 tablespoon of vinegar and some salt to taste. Now all the ingredients with their right measurements will be in the description box below. Now in a pan I'm going to heat about 1 tablespoon of oil and we want the oil to be nice and hot. Once the oil is nice and hot, we're going to add the chopped up ginger and we're going to fry this ginger really well. Now you can peel the ginger and chop it up for this particular recipe. Now I'm going to add the chopped up garlic. Fry this garlic also really well till the rawness of the garlic really goes away. Now don't throw away the ginger peel, you can use it to make some lovely tea. Then I'm going to add the green chilies and I'm going to fry the green chilies really well. So this ginger, garlic and the green chilies, they really flavor the oil and they make this dish really, really delicious. Next, I'm going to add my onion, which I've chopped fine, and again fry the onion also till it's nice and translucent. So cook on a little bit of a medium to high flame. Now next, while the onions are getting ready, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add water to this red chili powder and I'm going to make a kind of a slurry or a kind of a paste because we don't want to add the raw chili powder to the mixture because it will give a very bitter taste. So I've added a little bit of water to the red chili powder and set it aside. Now we're going to add our chopped up capsicum, green capsicum. This also elevates the flavor of this gravy. So chop everything really fine so that you get a lovely gravy and fry the capsicum also very well. Now it's time to add the sauces. So first I'm going to add this red chili sauce. Now try to use the red chili sauce which is a little on the spicy side and not the sweetish red chili sauce. Mix everything well together. And now we're going to add the soya sauce and mix that also in really well. So the soya sauce and the chili sauce add this beautiful flavor to this gravy. Now this is not going to be a watery gravy. This is going to be a very thick gravy in which we're just going to toss, the fried florets. So it's kind of a dry dish. It's something very close to, veg crispies. So now we're going to add this red chili powder paste that we prepared with the water. Like I was saying, it's a more of a side dish that you can have it all by itself as a snack. You can have it as a serving with some fried rice. I'm also going to show you what I generally serve it up with. I generally serve it up with some some coriander and lemon rice, which I will show you in this video. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar. I forgot to mention this in the ingredients. Sorry for that. But this also elevates the flavor and gives a nice sweetish flavor. And then some salt to taste. So now mix everything really well together. So this is an ideal dish for the weekends when you don't want to make any elaborate cooking, but it's really delicious. And now we're going to add the vinegar and mix everything well together. So this is an easy dish to prepare because it just has a gravy and it just has some, fried florets which you're going to mix together. So it's really amazing. Now give this gravy a taste and adjust it to your liking. See whether you want a little more of sourness, then you add some vinegar. If you want some more spiciness, then add more of the red chili sauce. So adjust it and now our gravy is ready. Now we're going to work on the florets. So I'm just going to dip these florets into the batter that we prepared. I have some oil heating up for deep frying, and all we have to do is just deep fry these florets till they're lovely and crispy and golden brown in color. Now the cornflour element and the plain flour element, really help in giving this beautiful crispiness to these florets. So don't, try to substitute the plain flour with whole wheat flour or anything. Just stick to the measurements of the plain flour and the corn flour if you want that really crispiness to the florets. So fry them really well, and once they're done, just take them out on some kitchen napkin and fry all the rest in the same way. Now, if you also have some baby corn at home, you can even use that along with the cauliflower. Now I'm going to show you how I prepare this coriander and lemon rice. It's super simple. So I just parboil some basmati rice, that is not fully cook it, just till it's about done and edible. And then I just add some lemon juice and some chopped up coriander. No salt or anything to be added. It's just plain coriander and plain lemon juice. That's all. Just toss it up with this basmati rice and you're all set to go. In fact, I serve this with some stir-fried chicken also. So it's very light and it's, really refreshing to have this rice. So just try out this recipe. So now our florets are ready. They're nice and crispy. So now I'm just going to heat up. It's going to heat up the gravy. This is when, you're just ready to serve the dish. That is when you heat up the gravy. Then you put the heat off. Add these fried florets and very gently just toss them in this gravy or this sauce rather that we have prepared. So you do this only when you're ready to serve it. Don't do it in ahead of time. Otherwise, the florets will get soggy in the gravy and it will be it'll be a disaster and a fiasco. So when you're just about to serve, that's when you will add the florets into the gravy. And all you have to do is just garnish it with some chopped up coriander, or if you have some spring onions at hand, you can garnish it with the spring onions. So remember that tip that you add the florets to the gravy only when you're about to serve it. And this goes really well, even by itself you can have it, or you can serve it with that coriander and lemon rice or some fried rice. I'll leave a link to my fried rice recipes in the description box below. So I hope you like this recipe. Do give it a try and do let me know in the comments section as to how you like it. I'll catch you soon, guys. Bye. Friends, I hope you liked today's recipe as well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshata's Recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way, whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye, take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.